All right, so we're gonna do a voiceover. This is how you connect Conecta with ChatGPT. So there's a link. I'm gonna give everybody that link. You go to plugins, click on that plus sign. The name doesn't matter. All that matters is that you put the link right there. And OAuth, and it's gonna ask you to sign in. It's gonna with your normal account. And yeah, I'm doing this voiceover because microphone issues. Yeah, you log in, it connects, and I mean that's basically it. Now, for the rest of the video, it's gonna have different examples of what you could do, what you can't do. Yeah, you click shift and at, sorry, shift and two and the little at sign, and you put the name of the plugin. Now here, I'm showing my contact in my account and the tags that are in there. And we're gonna have ChatGPT create a tag and assign it to that contact. Then the tag isn't even created in the account. So ChatGPT could create the tag and assign it to different contacts. And if you're familiar with CRMs, you could use tags to trigger different things. All right, it's gonna ask if you allow it. Now, I recommend you hit allow once and always check it. Just AI sometimes like to do crazy things. All right, and now the tag is there. So it created the tag. And how I was saying with CRMs, so tags could trigger automations, campaigns, document requests. You could use tags as the start of a lot of different things. Okay, now I'm adding a note to the contact record. So you could talk to it, open up ChatGPT and talk to it and say, hey, can you please invoice this person? Can you create an appointment for this? And anything that you could do in the application, you'll be able to do through ChatGPT without having to go through the interface. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff and a lot of time saved. And I show an example later in the video on you could take pictures of business cards that you get at networking events and conferences and take a picture, tell ChatGPT to create them as contacts, right? Sometimes you come back with a whole bunch of business cards. And what's going on in the video now? I think I'm creating a task or an appointment. So again, maybe you're in the middle of somewhere and you remember like, oh, I gotta, do this guy's work, whatever it is. Open up your phone and tell ChatGPT to leave a task to remind you. Yeah, there it is. And you'll remember next time you go to the office. It'll send you notifications. Yeah, there's the business card. And it's one of our partners. So the Guardian Injury Law. You could offer other services through the platform. And yeah, here I'm talking a little bit about how you could do what I explained before. You could create campaigns and start them this way. So again, you go to a conference, a networking center, and it's insurance. And so you come back with your stack of business cards and tell ChatGPT, hey, I went to this event. Here are the business cards. Create me a marketing campaign. And it'll do the whole thing. Going over pricing here real quick. But yeah, technical difficulties. Had to do this voiceover. If you're watching this, thanks.